Grandpa, my mom, my grandpa Robert Isabella, my mother Annette Highland, Jen, Tracy, Sandy, and Larry. Hello, my name is Siobhan Highland, and I'm going to be speaking to you a little about texting while driving. Texting while driving is distracted driving, which is any activity that diverts the person's attention away from the primary task of driving. All distractions endanger the driver, passenger, and bystander. Texting while driving is a growing trend and national epidemic, quickly becoming one of the top country's killers. Drivers assume they can handle texting and driving and remain safe, but numbers do not lie. We are texting and driving and not paying attention to the road more often than not. Texting requires visual, manual, and cognitive attention by the driver. Virginia Technical Transportation Institute reports texting is 23 times more likely to cause a crash, and texting takes place by 800,000 drivers at any given moment across the country. Human Factors and Ergonomics Society says texting slows brake reaction by 18%, and 400% increase of a car crash or motor crash with your eyes off the road. As you can see by the chart, with every top line indicates distracted driving is the primary reason for auto fatality accidents. How texting while driving affects us and others. It causes accidents. We hurt ourselves and others. It is also 6 times more likely to cause an accident than driving intoxicated. It is also the same as driving after you have had 4 beers. The National Safety Council, it reports 1,600,000 accidents occur each year. By the Harvard Center Risk Analysis Study, 330,000 injuries occur each year. The average driver's eyes are off the road for 4.6 seconds, which is equivalent to driving blind at 55 miles per hour, the same length of a football field. In 2013, 10% were fatal crashes, 18% resulted injury crashes, 16% motor traffic crashes, all reported as distraction-affected crashes from texting while driving. In 2013, 3,154 people were killed for the same reason, and also an estimated of 424,000 people were injured. On the upside, there has been a 6.7 decrease compared to 2012. Can we really multitask while driving? No. Anything that takes away from the road puts the driver, passenger, and bystander in danger. What happens when we drive and text? Our attention and eyes are off the road. In 2012, the NHTSA, at any given daylight moment, 660,000 people, drivers, were using handheld cell phones. In 2015, 44 states, including Guam, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, banned texting for all, except for 5 law enforcement groups: police, firefighters, and etc. Missouri, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Texas prohibit text messaging by novice drivers. Who is most at risk? Our youngest and most drivers are most at risk. It is the number one Distraction reported by teens. In 2013, 15% of all drivers between the ages of 15 and 19 were reported fatal. This age group is the largest proportion of drivers who were distracted by texting while driving. The IHS reported 11 teenage deaths occur every day. 25% of all car accidents are from texting while driving. How can we prevent texting accidents? Turn off your cell phone. Download the texting apps to your cell phone. Use self-control's technology, which eliminates the temptation to talk, text, and surf the web. You can also receive alerts and scores to know how you and your team is driving. Each year, the AAA Foundation found more than 80% Driver Safety Culture Index cite that distraction is a serious problem and behavior. The federal estimated 16% of all fatal crashes and 5,000 deaths each year. The AAA poll says 94% of teen drivers acknowledge the dangers of texting while driving, 35% admit doing it anyway, but 21% were involved in fatal crashes. All result from texting while driving. My personal experience, I took my eyes off the road to read a text message. I did not stop for a red light, due to me answering the text message, and I rear-ended someone, and I took the front bumper off my 2002 prized Mustang. How can we solve this dilemma? Simply by use the Cell Control settings by downloading Cell Control's app on your phone. This Cell Control works as soon as your vehicle starts to move, and they've incorporated a number of measures that prevents it from being tampered or by disabling it. So tell your parents to use it. Maybe if they changed the laws and there were more severe consequences for texting while driving, would we stop? Would a license suspension help us stop texting while driving? Yes. We'll be paying more attention to the road, lower the accident rate, more lives would be saved. Thank you.